first thing for us is just to say pole. This tragedy that has befallen the people of Nairobi, we have lost so many lives. It's a terrible situation, and people have lost, their relatives, their siblings, their children, their parents. One life lost is one life too many. I think as of now we are hearing numbers ranging from 15, but the search is not over because of, as you can see, I'm sure you've seen some of the buildings where people from government, chemists, the county government and other agencies, the disaster response teams are trying to get inside. It's very sad. A lot of the loss was because we're hearing that some people had been locked inside when this fire started. It feels very bad as a leader in Nairobi to come and talk about fire in Gikomba again. It's too many. It happens too many times. Fire comes up, and then you hear high-sounding statements from politicians and disaster response and agencies, and then after a few months, 3 months, 4 months, there's another fire. So I don't want to talk about that. I just want to give my condolences. We let the agencies do their work, but with the same zeal that we've seen the DCI dealing with suspects of corruption and all that, we are urging him, just the same zeal, to tell us what the root cause of this has been, because it cannot be a cycle that continues in Gikomba. Just the other day, we were on the other side. We are now rebuilding. We are trying to sort out, and it's not just property. You're rebuilding lives. You're rebuilding families, and now we have to do the same thing here. So there are all these theories that we hear around. Some people are talking about those interested in the land. Some are talking about some who have insured their goods, and once they have exhausted those goods, they cause it. So we don't want to speculate, we don't want to point fingers. I want to thank the Nairobi response team. They're here, led by the chief officer. We're doing what we can, but this time, please, Bwana Kinoti, DCI, I've seen the DCIO here. Please, this time we want real answers. Let us know what is the root cause of these fires. It is not normal for a fire to start at 3 different points at the same time. It cannot be an electrical fault. We're not going to take a cosmetic response this time. Wakati huu hatuchukui zile majibu za kawaida zile wamezoea kutupatia. Watupatie jibu ya ukweli ili tujue ni nini. Ile nguvu ambao wametumia wanafanya investigation ile ya sijui sukari ya mahindi, tumeona tuko na upelelezi mzuri, si ndio? Hiyo ndo tunataka iletwe hapa Gikomba. Because losing 15 lives, surely, it's a sad day. So wacheni niachie hapo, leo siku ya story. I want to go to Kenyatta just to condole with those who are there. I hear they need water, they need blood. I want to appeal to Nairobians. Please, if you're healthy, come donate blood. If you've done it, if you've not done it in the last, I think 6 months, please come and donate blood at Kenyatta. I know there's a need for water, there's a need for heaters in the rooms. I've spoken to the CEO, the acting CEO, Bwana Mutie. He needs heaters in the rooms where these people are. Let's support them, then we can ask questions later. But for now, let's focus on those who are hurt and who need assistance. Yeah. I think we'll have to take action. For me, I'll take action from the Senate. One of the actions we're already taking on the issue of disasters, I've sponsored a bill together with Senator Mutula on disaster management. Disaster management in this country has been too haphazard, too many agencies duplicating work. Here we have the NDOC, we have the county government, we have NDMA, we have the military, unless it's well coordinated. And disaster management is not just coming when the disaster has happened. It includes early warning signs, it includes looking at the high-risk areas. This place, for instance, must have had by now a permanent fire engine in this area, because we've seen fires. That is not the solution to the fires, but just in case you lose a life, just in case it comes up, we need to have that response. Let's have those. I remember there used to be these small quad bikes, with water in these areas where access for the trucks might be difficult. So let's be a bit more proactive. So for me, what the action we can take is from the floor of the House and the Senate. We will wait, give them time to do the investigation, but we will not leave it, endlessly, just without a time frame. We must get to the bottom of this one and other areas. Right now we're sitting on the issue of Solai. We're dealing with Solai. This has just happened. I'm sitting in that committee as well. This has just happened. There has been laxity in agencies, national agencies, county agencies, everywhere. So it cannot be the norm that we accept that Gikomba will always ban. It can't be. It can't be. We should not accept that. Yeah. Please watch niachi hapo. Thank you. Tafadhali. Yes. She's the chief officer from Nairobi. She can give a statement and the chairman.
Yeah, thank you very much, Senator. What I can comment is to thank you because you have come. I know with cooperation of the Senator, the government agents, I know these things will not repeat again. So what I'll say is we keep on praying that this tragedy doesn't happen again. I thank you and may God bless you abundantly.
But our prayers honestly now.
A prayer, you need a prayer?
No, as in I'm asking, our prayers enough.
You also need our input. Yeah, we put prayer first and then input.
So what's your strategic plan on this?
On this one, is we come together, we press and we make sure there is nothing like repeating the tragedy which have occurred today. Yeah.
So what's the strategy on this?
Strategy on this is we come together as government. We need some machinery here. We need, they buy a computer, they equip that computer. I mean that that thing. They put everything, every apparatus. So when the fire occurs, standby is there, and we can fight the fire.
Computer will solve for this.
It will help. You know, before we erect a house, we must make foundation. This is foundation we are making. Yeah. So when there is container here and it's full of apparatus, it is easy for us to get water, and we need a water point. So those hose pipe can be connected with the water point, and things will go safely, and we can save life. Always fabrication.
3 different points where this fire started.
Yes.
Fire can't occur just anyhow. It must be something.
We received. Okay, can he finish maybe?
No, I don't want to elaborate much. But as we go on, we shall know the real cause. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Families who have lost their loved ones, and quick recovery to those ones who have been admitted at different hospitals in Nairobi, and say that this is not the first time we are having a fire incident in Gikomba. And I'm calling on the government to find a permanent solution, because last time there was fire outbreak here, we sat down and we decided that we must make modern shades na to improve security, kwa sababu kumekuwa na a lot of theories coming out when fire comes out. Unapata kuna wengine wanasema ni business rivalry, kuna wengine wanasema ni moto chakula iliachwa ikipikwa, kuna wengine wanasema watu wanataka kufukuzwa. But first of all nataka niseme hawa ni wafanyabiashara halali, nao ni kazi yao ni kufanyia biashara hapa. Kwa hivyo kama venye nimesikia county commissioner anasema hawatajenga tena, sisi tunataka tumuulize anataka waende wapi, kwa sababu wanafanya biashara halali. Hatuwezi sema leo tufukuze hawa, and they were willing even to move from the riparian area. Walikuwa wameitikia ku move from the areas that have been demarcated 6 meters from the river. Kwa hivyo mimi nataka nimwambie kwanza aache tuomboleze kwanza, na tungoje wale wametoka hospitali kwanza wapone, alafu sasa tukuje tuongelee maneno ya kukaa hapa. Lakini uwezi kuja ukaambia watu hata saa hii wale hatujui ni wangapi wametuacha, then ukuje uambie watu hamtajenga tena hapa. Hiyo ni kuvunja watu moyo. Kwa hivyo kwanza niseme asanti sana kwa county government, niseme asanti sana kwa wale fire brigade wale walikuja kutusaidia, Red Cross, Kenyatta Hospital kwa ile assistance wamepatia wale patients wako hapo. Na kama sasa tumetoka Kenyatta, and I'm calling on Kenyans of goodwill to go to Kenyatta na wa donate blood, kwa sababu they are in dire need of blood, na kuna vitu zingine zinahitajika kama heaters za kuwekwa kwa wards huko. Yani kuna vitu mingi sana zinahitajika. Kwa hivyo I'm calling on Kenyans to come out in large numbers ili to support watu wamepoteza maisha yao na marafiki hapa.
Kulingana na wafanyakazi hapa ama wanabiashara wanasema kwamba walikuwa ile license, kuna kwamba hapa kumekuwa na janga la moto mara kwa mara. Je, lako ni
Head fire in Gikomba. We sat down with the ministry. We sat down with different ministries and we came up with a project of putting modern shades here. But katikati kulikuwa na siasa mingi sana. There were people who are claiming to own the riparian land hapo, na tunajua iko kwa river. Wanasema kama maybe because most of them they are rented out to the traders who work there. Unapata mwenye kiwanja anakataa ijengwa, anasema ni kama ananyang'anywa na serikali. So I'm calling on leaders wenye wako hapa, because now we must look for a permanent solution. Lazima tukae chini, kama ni landlord aitikie kujengwe, na kama sio hivyo as government tutajenga, watu waingie, kwa sababu hatuwezi sema wewe unasema unanyang'anywa na hata shamba iko kwa mto. Kwa hivyo mimi nasema watu wasonge kwa ile 6 meters. yenye inakuwa required by law. Wakishasonga ile 6 meters, sasa serikali iweke hizo shades, modern shades. Na ile security iko hapa, nimesikia watu wakicomplain sana. With security ongezewe, hata kama ni askari patrols, na wale security wako hapo wachenjiwe, kwa sababu kumekuwa na instances mingi sana. Unasikia watu wakisema wako involved. Kwa hivyo kuna vitu kadhaa tutabadilisha, kwa sababu hatuwezi kuwa wale leaders tunangojea moto itokee, tunakuja tunapeana pole, tunaenda, hata kama tunachanga kitu kidogo, and you find kuna watu wamepoteza millions of shillings hapa. Hata ukimpatia 10,000, hata umpatie 20,000, hujarudisha maisha yake mahali imekuwa. Yes.
So what's going to be, what's part
we sat down after the last incident here and we decided we must put permanent structures, kwa sababu watu wengi wanasema hizo vibanda ndio unapata. Kama jana kuna wanasema ni watu walichoma, kuna wanasema kuna wamama wanaacha vioski, kama kuna hoteli zinaachwa zikipika githeri usiku, ikishaiva maybe mtu hayuko, unapata inachoma. Kwa hivyo mimi nasema the permanent solution yenye tunaweza pata hapa ni kujenga permanent structures na security iwekwe vizuri, ili watu waishi, ili watu wafanyie biashara kwa mandhari sawa.
Anybody mwenye atafurushwa kutoka hapa?
Mimi kama mbunge wao, mimi nataka niseme hakuna mtu atatoka, kwa sababu hatuwezi fukuza bodaboda, tufukuze hawkers town, tukuje tufukuze mpaka wafanyi biashara hapa. What we need is a good organization, vitu zifanywe venye inafaa, kwa sababu wao hawajakataa kutoka kwa mto. Kwa hivyo mtu kusema wewe uniambie utapeleka watu 3000 wapi hapa, na ni watu wanajifanyia biashara, na ni watu wanasomesha watoto, watu wanalipa manyumba, basi maybe watuambie mahali tutawapeleka. Wakitupatia another alternative, sisi tutaenda, hatuna shida. Yes.
Maybe for the interest of the Kikuyu stations that are around here, Jata TV, Kameme TV.
Guys, and by 2:39, the fire brigade were on site. So the fire was spreading from this side, in the middle, and on the other end. They were able to contain the fire by at about 4 o'clock in the morning. And what we are doing as a county government, we want to decentralize the fire services, just to make sure that we have the hotspots. We've already mapped them out, so we need to get the hotspots and put the fire engines where they're supposed to be. Yeah, so we're in the process of that. When it comes to timely response, I would say the Nairobi County Fire Brigade firefighters, they were really on time. They spent like 5 minutes to be on site, but the fire was really spreading fast because of the timber, yeah, because it's high combustible.
So do we know where it started? I think the senator said there were 3 different points. Was it just one point where the fire started and then spread? Could you also talk us through the mopping up operations that are currently underway?
Okay, I cannot say specifically, I cannot echo the senator's sentiments, but when my people came on ground, we had the fire was started from here, so they tried to control it from this point and the other side, so that they meet in the middle. Yes.
Could you talk us through some of the mopping up operations that the fire department is currently doing?
We have the hotspots that we have like Kibera, we have Gikomba, we have basically the slum areas. Yeah, we want to give them the priority. Yes.
I know that Gikomba is one of the spots that you've marked. Do you have any plan, or maybe have any fire engineer here?
I've said our plans are underway. That's what we are doing currently. And we are also working with other agencies like the NCAs. We need to get to know that these people should not be next to the river. We need them to get out of that, because they are also endangering their lives. So we need to put proper measures in place. Yeah.
The first time the fire department has been called out to Gikomba this year, having to come and repeat, put out fire.
I don't want to preempt on the previous ones, because investigation has been done and it's in writing, the report is there. So I don't want to preempt on the previous ones. Yeah, let's deal with this one.
Do you have anything else to add about this one?
No, not at the moment. Maybe later in the day.
Maybe what's your message to people who have been told severally maybe to vacate and be still hesitant to vacating?
You see, like our governor has really been trying to help people to understand the meaning of, saving lives and property. If there is a building that has been earmarked or for demolition, demolition and you've been told to evacuate, most of the Nairobians would evacuate. Like the last disaster we had in Huruma, all those victims, they were evacuated and they sneaked in, yeah, without the knowledge of the government. So I think people should mind their lives first, yeah, and their property and those of their children, yeah. Thank you. Thank you.